Hello, I'm back again, and this time I'm going to present you one of my first client results already. Um, this this job, this these results uh, are representing something really big and changeable for me because right now it's been the most overwhelming results that I'm having. Why? Well, because my client was almost dead, and to see him coming back to life day by day and step by step in a pretty short time, actually, because of the disease that he's having is a very complicated one. It's a carcinoma. An epidermoid carcinoma, stage 4. It's really hard and difficult to treat. And to see him doing so well in such short period of time, it has been really fantastic and overwhelming for me, and it has brought me a great happiness and confidence and everything good about it, really. The only thing that is not so good right now to present to this information is the way that I'm gonna do it, because for the importance of this information, I would like to have another way to show you better, so you can see better, you can compare better. But I have right now this way to do it, so let's try it. And I'm pretty sure that I will have another time where I will be presenting this data in a better format and in a better way, actually. So I will do it with my phone. I will show you the pictures with my phone. And also, one thing, I love to work with pictures, because I am not a photographer at all, but pictures reveal me, show me very good information. So I love every time that I'm treating my clients to have pictures, and this way I can compare, I can have a point of reference, as I'm doing with this client, and with others also. And it's very important for me, this way of working the pictures. So I'm hoping to learn more about photography very soon, because it's actually very informative for me. Let me show you the first pictures I have. I have four sets with my client, with this client. Day 0, what I call day 0, same thing that we do in the lab, with scientists do in the lab. When you're going to start an experiment, you mark day 0 is the day that you start, and then you continue the monitoring the experiment. Well, it's something very similar. Day 0 are my first pictures. These pictures are revealing how bad he really was, how I took him, how I started with him. That was really difficult. Especially, I've been with him, tomorrow is gonna be 4 weeks. Well, the 2 first weeks were really exhausting and really tiring and very time consuming also. Even I was there, let's say half an hour, but that time, in my dimension, is really long and really exhausting. But the results are so fantastic, although the way hasn't been easy, because the way towards the cure is not easy, and it's full of hard things and difficult things to process. And I will tell you later how was it. So let's see the first pictures. Let me show you. This is day 0. I hope you can see. Okay, I have three pictures. Oh, I'm sorry, my phone is ringing. I have three pictures in this first day 0, as you can see. Okay, I have this one, the first one. Okay, this is number 1 hole, the number 1 hole that he has in his right cheek. Okay, I didn't mention before, but a carcinoma, okay, is a cancer. It's a cancer of the cells that are covering the exterior or interior part of an organ. In his case, it was his face, the area that was affected, and also, let's say, half of his face and everything inside his mouth. When I started working with him, he has two big holes. This one that you are seeing right now, right? This one. And the other one is inside. It was because it disappeared in the first days. And the other one was inside his mouth at the top. Okay, the first 2 days that I went to see him, I didn't touch him. I didn't do anything except observe the situation, watch how he was being cured, being worked. And why I did that? Because I was having my own time to process what I was going to face, what I was going to face. Also, I wanted to determine where exactly where the focus of the malignant cells. And once I got that site, is gonna be easier for me to work. And that's what I did the first 2 days. It was to detect how it was put these cells. In my case, I saw like a bridge between the two holes, the one inside in his cheek and the one inside his mouth. And what I saw was an imaginary line there. My job was going to cut off this line, and this way I was going to disappear the cells. How I was going to do that? Well, making Danergy. Okay, how? Okay, I had to look for just one positive cells, that means light, and I had to take this cell out from darkness, from the rest. The majority of cells in this case are malignant, are bad, are dark. My job is to take out the positive one that is in minority number. There are just a few of them, and to grow them exponentially. And that's the way that you eliminate the bad cells, that you eliminate the cancer. You have to go for the healthy one, that they are in scarcity there. But once you got it, you got it. Once you got it, you just make them grown, and that's it. But it's a process, and it's actually hard. And at the beginning, you just have to go in and start being very, very concentrated until you get it, and then you start the process. So something like that, explaining more or less how is the process. So here are the pictures. So sorry again. It's day 0. As you can see, he was in pain, right? He couldn't even eat without anesthesia. To eat, he had first to put lidocaine en español. Lidocaine is kind of an anesthetic in spray, in his case, the one that he was using, because he doesn't use it anymore. It's unbelievable. And he had to use it to eat. So imagine his weight. He was very, very slim. He's still slim, but he already has got some weight. I'm very happy for that. So let's continue with the pictures. I'm sorry for this kind of presentation, but this is the only way that I have right now. So here we have him. Okay, here is the hole. As you can see, everything in there is dark. Okay, his mouth inside was full of blisters, big blisters, and very painful blisters inside. All of this inside was really full of blisters. This is the hole again. It's really bad. And the third one is this one. Okay. He got 3 surgeries because every time that he was getting the surgery, it was because the cancer came back. So he already had 3 surgeries, chemotherapies, you know. He was at this day he was living under pain killers, of course. Okay, so now get ready for the pictures at day 7. They are amazing, and for me this is the big jump because this is coming from darkness to light. Okay, so let's go there. Let me get down by the how can I say, the brillo in my phone so we can see better. Okay, here they are. Here are the pictures at day 7. Okay, as you can see, he has a different face already. This is unbelievable. Just at day 7, in 7 days we got this. Okay, this is the hole. This is the hole. This is the hole already. Okay, here we have it. Very clear, very transparent, very easy to work from this point on. Okay, because I already got the cells that I wanted. They are right there. That's epithelium cells right there trying to grow. So this is just one of them. Oh, mamita, excuse me.
Ah, bueno, como tú querías que yo viera eso, no sé.
Estoy grabando.
Okay.
Después te veo.
Bueno, no hay problema.
My mom.
Voy a poner el noticiero ahí.
Okay. I'm sorry. She's so cute. Okay. So, okay, 4 different sides. This one I love it because he's kind of smiling already. Okay, I'm sorry. So fantastic. I made some notes for this time of for this period. I'm gonna read them. And it say like that. Okay. During the 3 first days, I felt the energy of death. And that was not scary. I wasn't scared at all, but it's not nice either. It's not nice because you feel that something is pulling you out, that you feel like that, and you are trying to just stop it, and it's like you are boxing, you know, it's like that. So he was easily hypnotizado. I'm sorry. The first day, okay, the first day, the second day, and the third day, I just started to. I didn't touch it directly, but I was using. I'm using kind of palitos. Sure, you will see in the pictures later. That's what I use. I go pretty close, but not directly, not right. But it's enough. It's good like that. I know that I will have some clients that I will need to touch, but not in this case. Okay. So bleedings. Okay, he was having some bleedings, but it was to process this information because the bleedings came in my absence. When I was working, I didn't see any bleedings. I didn't put out blood at all. That happened when I turn around. When I left, right? When I'm leaving the next day of my energy sessions, his wife called me and said, "Okay, Dalina, he's bleeding. He's bleeding, and I was so scared, and I asked her, okay, but how much he's bleeding? Tell me, please tell me more details. And she was, okay, he was bleeding, he was scared, but this stop. And I say, okay, stop, how long? And she was, okay, let's say some minutes. I was, okay, that's good. And I had to explain to them, okay, please stay calm. This is the healing process. Bleedings are expecting, because if we want to heal something that is chronic, right, that is so painful, and there is cancer, come on, it's cancer stage 4, okay, bleedings and other things are expecting, right? So this one was a bad one. When I got that information, the way that she told me, okay, he's bleeding, I thought that oh my God, what I did, you know. But thanks God I could explain to him, and they understood. They are very smart people. Okay, he was having diarrhea a lot, and then he was also during these days having a sensation of a very swollen mouth, a very big mouth. Okay, so that's it. From day 8 to day 14 are these pictures where we can see the hole getting smaller. Let me first put here. Oh, I'm sorry, let me get down on my brightness, brillo. Now I remember. No, it's not easy. Spanish and English and Spanish at the same time. Okay. This is day 21. I'm sorry, this is day 14. Day 14. Okay, here we have. This is the hole getting smaller. The bad thing about this presentation is that maybe you can remember the first pictures, but I have a slide for that, so don't be patient. Okay, so this one is one of the pictures. Here is his face. These are the palitos I'm using, but in this time I was using 2 per hole. I'm sorry, now I'm just using 1, and that one is giving me hard time to go in because it's closing, so that's a good one. And also, as long as the hole is getting smaller, he was also, because I saw him today and he's doing beautifully, but this part right here, it was inflammatory a little bit, but it's right now is nothing. He has almost nothing. Okay, so let me tell you also about the frequency. I mean, how often I was doing my Danergy. Okay, the first week I was going once a day, once daily. Okay, the second week he asked me, please, like he was feeling that okay, this is working, I want more, and he asked me, can you please come twice a day? And I told him, yes, of course I will. And the second week, from day 8 to day 14, I was going twice a day. Really exhausting, but very pretty to see him getting better and better. Although this second week, it was also hard for us because he got fever. Again, they were like, oh my God, I have fever. I have something that I didn't have before, like the bleedings, because the bleedings, they told me, this is the first time that he's having bleedings in 4 years since he's diagnosed. Same thing with this, and they were, please, he has fever, and he hasn't got it for so long, during all of this period. And I explained to them, okay, I'm trying to cure and to heal the blisters and the holes and everything. You have to be patient, because the bacteria there that have been living there for years, right? I'm trying to kill them, and I'm trying to eliminate them, and the immune system are doing its job. All the cells are going there from the immune system, are going there to try to kill those bacteria, and you are getting some fever, but you will be okay with some antibiotics. You will be okay. Okay, and then he started some antibiotics for 10 days, and he was feeling better day by day, so that was good. I will read some observations that I made from day 8 to day 8, from day 8 to day 14. I'm sorry. So okay, here I have them. Well, the fever I already told you, but we have decreased bleedings, less bleedings. That was a good one. No more diarrhea. Another good one. Decrease the amount of lidocaine. Lidocaine, I'm sorry, I have to find out how is well said. To eat. He couldn't, I told you already, he couldn't eat if he didn't have it. And something amazing that I saw one day that I was in. He was playing cards. Can you imagine someone who was almost dead playing cards? I was so happy to see him doing this. Also, he told me by himself, okay, Dalina, I washed today some potatoes. That was very nice to hear also. And my fourth set of pictures that I have are from day 21, are here, where you're gonna see also how the hole is getting smaller and smaller. This one. Oh, I'm sorry, brightness again. Oof. Okay. Here. Oh, my phone again. Oh my God. This is a Mother Day today, so everybody's calling to say Happy Mother's Day to my mom. And to me also, why not? Okay. Here is the last hole that I have photographed. They had the last size, okay? Here we have blood. We are going to see it much better now with this slide that I love it. This one. And this time already, these pictures, I was going there just every 48 hours. And this past week, I was going there just twice a week. And this coming week, I'm planning to go just once a week. That's amazing, because I have also to give him some time so the tissue come out and grow, and the tissue can grow happily, you know. My energy is beautiful, but you know, too much is not good either. So everything has to be in a precise doses, right? So that way we don't waste energy, and we don't waste time and everything. So here is my favorite slide. I'm gonna show you why. Okay, this one, the first one, is day 0. Day 0 here. Everything is dark in here, right? Everything is completely dark. Everything is so obscure and so bad, really. From here, day 0 to day 7 is amazing. This one, this change, I love it. Every time that I want to remember, oh my God, how was it? I come to see the pictures. Okay, day 0, day 7, day 14 is getting smaller. Mami, no puedo.
Oye,
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, so sorry, I get loose a little bit. This let me go back. Day 0, dark and light. Okay, this is like we don't have light, and here in Cuba sometimes we don't have light, it's power, and it's like from dark to light, something like that. When I see it, that's that come to my mind, right? It's like, oh my God, light is coming, something like that. Okay. Day 14 and day 21, right? It's smaller. Everything is healthy there, going to a healthy state. Everything is being regenerating in there. Let's go back a little bit so we can see it again. 21, 14, 7, and 0, the horrible 0, right? Horrible 0. Terrible, terrible. Okay. Let me read you my last notes from day 15 to day 21. But before that, let me show you just a little bit, because when I have another opportunity to present this data much better, these pictures I'm going to look better also. This is the mouth, his mouth outside, because I couldn't photograph inside because it was very difficult for him to open his mouth. I had to all the time, please open your mouth, because I have to go in to do my job. But I didn't want I didn't want to bother him for the pictures. I have some, but are just outside the mouth, the lips, right? That are these pictures. I'm not going to go into much detail here, though all of those are blister, and how the blister are getting less small, but the process is not easy, right? But here it is. This is the last one that you can see still is there. It's right here. So it was the first day. There is this one. Everything. The day 0, everything is dark. Is this one, right? Everything is dark. Then how is improving is what is shown there. Okay, let me just read you the last notes that I took from day 15 to day 21. Are this one. Okay, they are beautiful. No bleedings at all. Continue the decrease of the amount of lidocaine needed to be able to eat. A good one is coming. Decrease the doses of the medication for the high blood pressure. Okay, I recommend him to his wife and to him to go from 10 to 5 milligrams of hydrochlorothiazide, hydrochlorothiazida in Spanish. It's a medication for high blood pressure. Because I was also monitoring his blood pressure, because I have a spiritual case that I work already, that was a couple of years ago, with blood pressure, and it was very good. The job that I did, that was with my mom actually, it was really good, and I'm gonna make a video for that. I pay attention very well to blood pressure, because there are lots of people being medicated for high blood pressure, and they don't really need them. So in his case, he was although he's improving and he's doing fantastic things and things that he didn't even used to do, I'm noticing a little bit down a little bit. Is normal, because as I told you before, although he's coming from darkness to light, it's a hard process anyway. I wanted to check his blood pressure, and I started from my first week. I noticed the blood pressure a little bit low, so I want to work on. I'm working on that also to get a decrease on this. So, and in general, he's in a very good spirit. This work is gonna continue, of course, and as soon as I have the new pictures that I'm planning to take them tomorrow, I will be adding to this presentation, and I will be showing you again. So because I'm dying to see the new pictures. That's it. I think I hope you like it, and if you have any questions, just let me know, and I will answer them as soon as I can. I'm gonna finish telling you that love is everything. Okay, I have my good energy, my scientific skills, my knowledge, but we already hug each other when we see each other, because love is everything, and what he feels is my real love, my sincerity, my authenticity, and my wish to him, for him to be okay very soon, and to be living the years that he can live, whatever they are, good, in a happy state, with his higher self next to him, his higher self already. Those things is that he is noticing, even if he doesn't know the terms. But that's my goal as with my client, that he finds a different state of life, with quality of life, healed already. And when you are healed and you are balanced, well, you see everything good, and you want to wash potato, and you want to play cards, and you want to do things that you couldn't before. So that's it for now. I hope to see you soon again, and thank you so much.